Today we are fortunate to have with us Claudia Sidhu from SRS Clinics. She is specialist and specialised in the field of hair loss and hair restoration. Welcome to the show, Claudia. How are you today?
Hello, Simran. I'm very good, thank you.
Okay, first of all, tell us a little bit about who SRS is and what you guys do.
Sure. We are a third generation based medical clinic in Auckland and in Christchurch, and we offer treatments in Ayurvedic philosophy, doing diagnosis and services. We actually can grow your own hair naturally faster.
All right.
We have treated thousands of clients, and we can bring with us a wealth of experience.
I see. And so how do you know that if your hair is healthy or not?
Oh yes, that is the main thing why I'm here today. I want to talk to you about it. We use a system called the microscopic hair analysis. It's a non-invasive method of finding out why someone's hair is starting to thin or even to fall out prematurely. And that's for men, women, and even children these days.
Right, right. And what is your process of diagnosis?
When you come to our clinic, we run you through a so-called 45 minutes consultation. We use state-of-the-art microscopes. So for example, with the first one, we use a magnifying LED, which we will check out the general condition of the scalp and the outer hair, whether it's broken or split, or how the scalp looks like. Then we move on to a second microscope, state-of-the-art technology, which is we call root microscope. With this microscope, we are able to look very deep into the hair root, just to find out how the hair root looks like, whether it's healthy or not, and at what state of health it is, what type of deformations we can see, because the type of deformations will tell us what the most likely cause is of the hair problem. And then lastly, we move on to third handheld microscope, such as this. This is actually going onto the scalp. It shows us how dense the hair growth is, so how many hair to a centimeter, how many are coming out of the same pore, and how the general state of hair is.
I see. Tell us a little bit more about the handheld microscope.
Yeah, the handheld microscope is actually a new technology. What we do with it, it's got several magnifiers in it, depending on what you need. You put it onto the client's scalp, and it projects the photo onto the screen, a big screen. So the beauty of it is the client can see his live photo from the scalp on the screen, and we can explain as we go. It's much easier than just imagining how it looks like. So we can show and we can move around with it. So it's a live picture. We can also do a video. We can do still pictures, and we also keep that in the archive. And we see the client back every 3 months, so we can exactly tell when he or she came in the beginning, after 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. So it's actually really good and very easy. The whole process is non-invasive. It doesn't hurt. The only thing we need to take is 1 or 2 hair pulled out, but that shouldn't be a too big problem.
No, definitely.
And put it in the microscope and go from there and see what deformations are. But if you like, I can show you on the computer so you have a little bit of understanding of what it is. So on the left-hand side, you see a hair root which is quite damaged.
Yes.
It's got a lot of sebum around it, which is typical when the balance is disturbed. So the sebaceous gland produces more oil, which in turn can suffocate the hair root. If you move on to the right side, you then, I just bring this up, on the right hand side you can see a healthy hair root. It's actually nicely full and plump shaped and saturated with nutrients. You also might notice that there's not so much sebum around it, so it's actually quite healthy. This is what we're aiming for, but unfortunately most people who come, they do not have a healthy hair root.
Definitely want the next one, the second one.
I know, yeah. So if you want to know more, please come to our clinic. We have a special offer at the moment. We can show you this one kind of technique in our clinic. It's nowhere else available, so we are quite experienced at it, and we are the only one in New Zealand who offer this kind of service.
Right.
People are quite amazed, I might say, after 45 minutes or an hour with the information we give them, and they go away. It's quite educational, they learn about the hair, how to nourish it, how to take care of it, what to do, what not to do, and also even how it looks like. Most people have never seen a hair under the microscope, how the fine structure looks like underneath. So they often say, wow, I'm amazed, you know, what you taught me. And on top of it, we never watch at the clock on the wall. You know, we say 45 minutes, but every client gets the time they really need. And we make sure that every question is answered to the full satisfaction. So we don't let anyone go away when we feel they still have questions or something is not quite understood. We do want them to understand, because only then they can make an informed decision. Definitely. And then go for the treatment, obviously, which helps the hair grow.
That's really great. But what about the people that are not in Auckland and Christchurch? Because you have clinics in Auckland and Christchurch. So.
Yes. I mean, the company is growing. We intend to do much more branches, but for the moment, it's actually not a big problem, because with the new technology, everyone is on a smartphone and you know, apps and so on. What we offer a Skype consultation. Okay. So we do forward people. Say, for example, they are in Australia or you know, in the South Island, somewhere where we don't have a clinic. We forward them just what you call an information how to download the Skype, and then we can video call. We can see the client on the screen, and we can then inform him and give some professional advice on his or her hair problem. It's actually quite easy, and people have taken that happily taken it on.
That's great. Yeah. And what about all your staff? Are they like all specialized, or is it just some of you that are specialized? No,
all our staff is specialized. Everyone who is seeing a client is going through a rigorous training with either Dr. Raj or myself. And we call us leaders in hair loss treatment, because we are really the only one who have a product which is natural, doesn't have any side effects, and really works. Wow. That's very rare, because, and I come to our next point, our special offer. Most of the products which don't work, people bring to us. We have a special offer which is called our trade-in promotion. So we tell people, because often when they come to us or ring us up, they say, oh, how is yours better, because we have tried so many things, spent so much money, and they're often disappointed and still have the hair problem. Definitely. So we thought, come on, we give them something, you know, that the pain is less, if you know what I mean. So the promotion is $200. We give them cash towards any sort of treatment they take out with us.
Oh, wow.
And we have a glass column in our reception area. Yes. We are actually onto our second one.
Yes,
people are very... You saw that?
Yes.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is, definitely.
Yeah, the products are actually accumulating in it. People are quite eager to bring them in, and we drop them in, we call it a dump bin. It's filling up quite fast, and yes, they go on our product and never look back.
Wow, that's a great offer. I think a lot of people will be interested in that.
Yes, in fact, they are. I just thought I bring it to the Indian community as well, and let them know, because plenty of them have hair problems, and just looking out and don't know what to do, going to the chemist or trying this and that, and not sure what works, because everything is expensive, obviously, but only what works is worth the money.
Definitely. Yeah. And also for Roopa, our app viewers, there is a special offer, which is our $25 consultation. That is a 50% discount on the consultation?
That's right, yes. It's normally $50. That's for 45 minutes to an hour. And especially for Roopa's or up, we have cut that into half.
Wow.
So everyone who rings now on 0800 348 616 or goes on our website, srshairclinic.co.nz. Exactly, you know it. They get that instead of $50, they get it for $25.
Wow.
And they can also book online, so quite easy.
That is really
Should
good.
act now.
So call 0800 348 616 and www.srshairclinic.co.nz for more information.
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think that is a really good amount of information I've gotten. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
My pleasure.